The questions for the show were: how can mental health challenges influence an individual's vulnerability to fraud? What are the psychological impacts on victims of fraud? And how can awareness and education help prevent fraud, especially among those facing the mental health issues aforementioned? Man, you sat with us, Neil. I mean, were you tripping out just as much as I was? I mean, I'm like, what is going on?
You were
in the
getting
world?
stressed. You were thinking, I need the session now.
Yeah, man. It was brutal.
Well, it's everywhere. I mean, you're always getting, bombarded with text or emails or, spam callers or whatever.
Well, I just had a client that reached out to us, and his employees were getting an email from an address that was close, but they swapped an L for an I, but the way it looks, it almost looked like an L.
Yeah,
right. And it's like, and that's hard to protect against, right? But it's out there. There's all of these a-holes out there that are doing these things. Instead of getting a freaking job, they're trying to scam people. Like, it's so frustrating.
Millions, man. Millions. What did he say? I don't. My brain doesn't keep numbers and stuff, but didn't he say in year 2024 that there were something like $53 million worth of fraud that was gotten just in the elderly population alone? And let's make no mistake, you just heard that word and you're sitting there thinking, it would never affect me. Dude, yes, it would, you, sir, ma'am.
Especially as technology changes.
It's going to get way worse.
AI, voices and stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
3.4 billion in 2023.
I was wrong.
With a B.
Hell yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's right, 3.4 billion.
It was in the billions when you look at the elderly scams and stuff like that, and they broke down like 1.6 was one type and one, whatever.
That's why it goes on too.
And listen, so it was fascinating to me. So his wife came and was hanging out in our little studio / office here, and as we were talking throughout the show, I don't know if you heard it, Adam, but all of us had personal examples of this happening to us. Like, it was crazy. And then as we turned the mics off, literally, she shared with us that in real time, they had a friend that called her, and she was on the phone because she was fielding a call that a friend of theirs had just gotten busted with fraud. Not as a fraud doer, but as a victim of.
Well, I almost got hit with the victim fraud thing, too, and they called me, the whole court thing like you kind of had with your stuff, and they're like, some number I didn't know, and I picked it up. Of course, the whole thing is like, hey, stay on the phone with me. I'll walk you through these things. Give us the money. Walk through this. Is like, and then the one interesting thing is like, well, we'll call you from the sheriff's office, and they called back, and it was the sheriff's number was spoofed on the phone. Like, you talk about those things they do, and I'm just like,
right.